So how do you juggle between running a school and having this together?
I do not run the business around myself. I run it around the office. So what that means is that if Ms. Shokunbi is not there today, someone else can fall into that office.
And if your customers, are they understanding enough to know that, okay, this is the reason why they're not getting their goods?
Oh yes, you need to be vision driven. Then whatever you want to do, you must have a knowledge of it. You must have interest in it. Interest has to be there. You don't do something that you're not interested in just for the money purpose, just for business. It shouldn't just be about business, it should be about the interest as well too.
Hello everyone, welcome to Union Bank SME Podcast, where we get to meet with business owners who are currently changing the game. My name is Abiodun. I have with me Mrs. Shokunbi, co-founder, managing director of Hamba Prime Plastics Nigeria Limited. Pleased to meet you, ma.
Nice to meet you too, lady. Thank you for having me on this program.
You're welcome, ma. So, I think to start with, what is Hamba Prime Plastics?
Yes, Hamba Prime Plastics, it's a manufacturing company wholly owned by Nigerian, purely indigenous. It's a family business. We started the business 2017, precisely in April. So we run for 7 years now. So what we do basically, we manufacture household items and furniture. Household items ranging from what you use in the house, the bucket, the basins, anything at home. Then also furniture, tables, chairs, both for adults and for children. And we do this across the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. We even, do it even outside the country as well, like the Chad, the Republic of Benin, the Ghana, and all the neighboring countries.
Oh, that's fantastic. So it's safe to say that your what you produce is an essential for all household household.
Yes.
People get to use it.
Yes.
Yeah, essential needs. Oh, okay, fantastic. Okay, so can you tell us what led to it? What's the inspiration behind it? How did you birth the idea?
Okay, idea of business. It's always been an age-long idea for me, a dream of running my own business. Coincidentally, my husband also has the same, view of he wants to retire early and begin to run his own business. So I actually exited the labor market 2014. I started the school, Amberville School. It's located at Aja. It's a nursery and primary school.
Is it still running?
Yes, it's still running. We're going to be 10 years this year. We're celebrating it big, 10 years anniversary. So right now, the school is there, nursery, primary. We graduated about 9 sets of children now, going into secondary school. Some already are even in the university. So, and it's been a fantastic experience, running the school. Yes, the competition is there. The challenges are there from time to time. So I think the first thing is, first of all, you must have interest in the business. Because once you have interest, you realize that even when the challenges are there, it keeps you going. It cushions the effect of whatever challenges or discouragement that you have. Then when you have a good team as well, seasoned team, experienced team, you realize that, and they buy into your vision, which is also very, very important. You're able to run this, and this is what has, paid off for us for the past 10 years running the school.
Oh, that's really fantastic. But if I hear you correctly, that means because school and running this manufacturing company, they are 2 separate businesses.
Okay, I'm going to go there now.
So yeah, so how do you juggle between running a school and having this together? How do you juggle between?
Okay, so what I see is, for any business you do, no matter how small, you must institutionalize the business. So I do not run the business around myself. I run it around the office. So what that means is that if Ms. Shokunbi is not there today, someone else can fall into that office, step into my shoes and run the school.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hold on to you and your team.
Thank you.
Okay, so moving forward, what would you say has been a major challenge? Because we understand that for business owners right now, I think it's more of like an extra work you get to do, challenges that you're faced in your business that you think, okay, this is one key thing that is really an issue or a struggle trying to balance your business.
Challenge. Many, I won't say, but I will just highlight the major ones. When we started the business, the major challenge we faced was energy, the power supply. Because we run a factory that runs 24 hours to be able to meet the demand of our customers. So we didn't have a choice but to have a meeting with our disco. That's Ikeja Electric. So we had to go and meet them to say, see, guys, we've invested so much in this business. What do? We can't even meet our demands. We're running just on 4 hours on a daily basis, which is not paying.
Sorry, and your customers, are they understanding enough to know that, okay, this is the reason why they're not getting their goods?
Oh, yes. So like I said, what we did was we invited some of them. We had to fly them from different parts of the country. Some we had to go. There's some our marketers actually had to reach out because like I told you, our marketers comb the market from time to time. So there's always that closing. So that customer satisfaction, that customer the relationship.
Yes, there's no gap.
Exactly. So it's always there consistently. So the understanding was there. So what we had to do is, of course, the solution was huge financing.
Okay, so I was going to ask you because this is really a big business that you're running. I mean, it's no small thing. So getting to this stage, getting to this level in your business, is there how, when it comes to assistance, when it comes to funding, when it comes to investing in your business, is this something you had stashed somewhere? Is it something that, okay, you probably got support from family, friends? Is it something you got from support from a financial institution? Funding is very important. So how did you, how were you able to meet up to that when it comes to funding?
Okay, for funding, like I mentioned, it's a family business. So the major funding was for myself and my husband. Then of course, we also had few family supports, both professionally and the finance aspect, but of course, very, very minimal in terms of percentage. Then we also had to go for bank funding as well.
Initially, when I started, I was like, we have a women banking proposition in Union Bank. Because you're a woman, and I mean, this is no small thing. You are doing beautifully well in this industry. What advice can you give to women that are aspiring to be big, aspiring to run businesses, aspiring to be something and somebody in this current state that we find ourselves?
You need to be vision driven. You need to be goal oriented. Then whatever you want to do, you must have a knowledge of it. You must have interest in it. Interest has to be there. You don't do something that you're not interested in just for the money purpose. It shouldn't just be about business. It should be about the interest as well too. So that when the challenges come, that interest is what will continue to push in the effect or whatever the negative effect that challenge is having on you.
This has been a very insightful session, and I hope you've learned a lot. Until next time.